Hi there, Mark, and all the rest of you good people out there. I hope that you're all safe and sound and that health is with you. Regarding your question on the Siemens NX user group on Facebook and positioning a pin in a hole that is running through the center of a cylindrical shaft. Obviously, there are multiple ways of doing this. Personally, I would figure that you actually have some design criteria in your part. At least I do. If we take a look at the part here, we can see that we have a top-level assembly. We have a shaft that is already in there, and it has been locked with the ground there. We can, if we use the see-through, and if we turn on the reference set entire part, see that the shaft here has been created probably by a revolve through the sketch you see there, and also the hole has been created in the center of the shaft. Also, a datum coordinate system have been used, and it's centered to that hole. If we take a look at the pin that we're going to position, the pin looks kind of in a similar fashion. It has been created by a sketch on a datum plane. Now this has been prepared somewhat, so we have actually saved assembly constraints in this specific part for easy positioning, if you like. So if I go back to my assembly here, and if I say that I want to position, or actually I want to add a component, so I'm going to say add component. I'm going to say that I will add that pin that I had there. We can see that we get an alert here saying that we have remembered constraints in this part, which is a good thing because it's going to make it a lot easier to position, if you like. And we get the preview of the component that we are to add. We say OK to that, and we see that these are the three predefined constraints that needs to be satisfied for this to be positioned. Now, I don't necessarily need to use them, but they have been predefined, and if you follow a system and set the company standard, this is quite easy, because then you would have, like, let's say these datum coordinate systems where you want to use this type of standard component. So we see in the preview here we have a highlighted datum CSIS. I'm going to match them simply just by clicking on the one that I have in the window. We can see we have matched all of them. The system is satisfied with my constraints. We have a fully defined position. We say OK, and that means that we should now have that component there. So if we set the view to normal view, turn off the see-through, we do a clip section there, we can see that my pin is now positioned there in the center. Now that would be another way to do it, and I would assume that your components would be standard components in this specific case. Hence I would recommend to consider using the support geometry and the design intent you built into each and every of these parts that is going to be components residing in your assembly. Now that's all I wanted to show. I hope that will help you, and that's all from me for now. So over and out from Fred. Bye for now.